What is going on, you bunch of legends? Thank you for clicking on this video, and I hope you've had a great year so far. So, I want to talk about the future of first-person shooter games and where the industry may be heading as a whole before I give you my thoughts on the Delta Force Hawk Ops game. Now, this is just a little something that's been on my mind since playing the game for the very first time, which is I've got I'm getting the feeling we are heading in a certain direction where gaming companies, mainly the first-person shooter niche, are developing a strategy to do whatever it takes in obtaining the majority of the first-person shooter player base. Now, in order to do so, is to create the ultimate hub for every first-person shooter to suit their needs. And what I'm obviously talking about is a first-person shooter game that has the likeness of Battlefield, COD, Tarkov, PUBG, Battlegrounds, and all the little game modes we love to play, such as Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, and Capture Flag, etc., all in the one place. Now, after saying this, you're probably thinking COD has already done this around the time they dropped Modern Warfare 2 with Warzone 2, with their own, Tarkov-like game called DMZ, and Battlefield-like game called Ground War. But I just can't help get the impression that with Delta Force, they definitely certainly are finished with what they have now, which is their Battlefield-like breakthrough and Tarkov-like extraction. No, I can actually see for some reason Battlegrounds. There's going to be a Battlegrounds type game coming soon for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. I'd love to hear what you guys think, because I can't be the only one that's just for some reason thinking this. Um, like it's just like the Delta Force has so many similarities to Battlefield, COD, and Tarkov that I just can't help to think that they're gonna have a crack at it and maybe try and go from there and be this ultimate first-person shooter hub with every game mode available if they can get their cards right. I mean, isn't that? Isn't that where we are at now with first-person shooter developers? Like they aren't being original anymore. They're straight out copying games, and I don't know if it's like everything's been said and done, like made, or they are truly catering to what we want overall in a first-person shooter game. Yeah, we certainly are in a time that it is possible to do a lot of things, especially with more and more indie developers on the rise to make their mark, and the technology ever so evolving quicker around us to a point it's evolving more quicker than burning bread to make toast. What a time to be alive. Anyways, just a thought. Overall, I'm looking forward to what Delta Force Hawk Ops has to offer. I managed to finish mastering Battlefield 2042, which I committed 10 months of my time to. And right now, I kind of need another challenge. Another game with that Battlefield experience. And Delta Force looks like it may just have that. The game's certainly ticking a lot of the boxes, I must admit. The gameplay is a little slower, but the ability to lean, left and right is actually giving me the good old Surgery Sandstorm vibes. The type of vibe where you got to trek slowly, check your surroundings and every corner while you're progressing through the map. But yeah, I tend to play Medic a lot in games, and you know what? It's going to take some getting used to as far as the reviving goes. Um, all my Battlefield 2042 Medic friends, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the whole free cinematic while reviving a teammate. Man, goddamn, the amount of times I get killed while reviving. I don't know if this is intentional or if they're going to fix it so you can move around while reviving. But if it's here to stay, so be it. Like, I'll just have to get used to it, I guess. That it only make you think on you got to start throwing down your smoke, check your surroundings before reviving. I guess it adds a bit more of a challenge, I guess. Other than that, you can't shoot the ground with your syringe gun to self heal quicker. But we just got to evolve with it. As for the whole extraction shooter, I never got into DMZ because I once you play Tarkov, nothing compares to Tarkov, and nothing will. But as far as the extraction shooter goes, it's all there, looking exactly like the game. I will say you can move around smoother, and the ability to get revived if you've been shot down, like something like a second chance draw thing is pretty alright. You know, it beats losing all your stuff to some fucking asshole camper with a one tap. So yeah, if I had to change something in this game, Delta Force, it'd be that ram like vehicle that constantly peppers just all the rounds, like continuous rounds in your direction, just doing instant kills. Like I'm a fan of hardcore shooters, but after playing Battlefield 2042, I'm over that goddamn ram. It's an annoying menace on the battlefield. But yeah, that's that's just me. Other than that, keep short operators out of it. Thanks for watching.